You know children who watch Miss Rachel on YouTube Kids? Well, that might not be happening much longer. She's in major controversy right now, and it seems to be digging even deeper, even as we speak. Today, we'll tell you what is the scandal, what's the controversy, and how is it that the female Fred Rogers has somehow managed to make people deeply bothered by what she's saying online. Hello, folks, and welcome back to the Blue Sky Kind of Channel, the happiest place on the internet today. As we dive in, click the like button. We get a PhD level of understanding into the latest bizarre story, this time in kids' entertainment. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your eyes. Miss Rachel has, popped out from behind the disguise. Mr. Rogers, she is not. Kids YouTube star Miss Rachel apologizes for liking anti-Semitic comment. She was just tapping. What does that mean? She's just tapping? A little violent, I think, right? She was just tapping and tried to delete this from the New York Post. Folks, get ready. The real story is in the comments below. But first, let's go to the article by Caitlin McCormack and Emily Crane. Should you let your kids watch this lady who just might be insane? Well, we'll find out. Miss Rachel caught liking call to free America from a certain demographic of people, those who sometimes wear the yarmulkes, claims she was just tapping to delete in a tearful apology. Controversial kids YouTuber. She's controversial now. Well, you never want to be in the category where the news media starts labeling you that way if you're making kids content. Wonder how long till it's Disney. Has admitted liking a vile anti-Semitic Instagram comment calling for America to be freed from such people while trying to cry it off as an innocent mistake, saying she thought she was deleting it. Let's see. Do we have the video in here? We've got the picture of it. Here it is, folks. Let's play Miss Rachel's apology right now.
So I thought I deleted a comment and I accidentally hit like and hide. I don't know how or why. I've accidentally liked comments before. It happens. Like, I'm a human who makes mistakes. I would never agree with an anti-Semitic thing like the comment. We have Jewish family. A lot of my friends are Jewish. I delete anti-Semitic comments. I have proof because yesterday somebody messaged me. There was a comment that said that. So I said, yes, I saw that and I deleted it because that's what I thought happened.
Okay. This is not the kind of thing that you would see out of Mr. Rogers, Big Bird. We can go through the list of all the people that... This is not how you handle yourself. I'll just tell you.
What is the comment saying? Is there a red arrow pointing to which comment it is?
I'll check it just a minute, but real quick though, Jonas, let me go to this one because it gets worse. Excuse me. Out of this account, Persian Jewess, it says, Miss Rachel made an apology video, then doubled down by pinning a conspiracy theory from a account claiming that the anti-Semitic comment was written by themselves. It says, spoiler alert, they left the comment themselves. Miss Rachel, the account responds and says, oh, I don't know what's going on here, but she needs a handler now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Needs a handler now. Go ahead, guys.
No, you got it. That's perfect.
No, what does this mean, though? I mean, like, she's a YouTube Kids star. Is the brand over? I mean, she's been taken around by Mamdani in New York as like a socialist commentator, kids advocate in the city. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's time for parents just to turn over to Blippi, or I wonder. There's Miss Rachel dolls everywhere in Walmart and these retail stores. I think it's curtains for her. I think she's too out there, man. And sometimes this happens where people get famous and they get famous too fast. And I don't understand why there's not a media company around her helping her manage her social media accounts. But this is bad. I mean, this is bad for her and for her brand because she is the brand, right? There's not a Miss Rachel anything else other than Miss Rachel.
What's bad here is, like, why are you engaging with all this stuff on your business account? You can have a personal account. But also, you shouldn't be engaging in hateful rhetoric like this anyway. So there's also that as a takeaway there. But you could have a personal life and your business life, and those can be separate here because you're a media personality. But also, stop engaging in such hateful rhetoric. Can we have that conversation too? Not us. I'm saying in general. But no, I think I think this is going to get swept under the rug. She's going to bend the knee, beg and plead, and it'll be back to business. Because I don't see this as being more than, with how ingrained she is with the Mamdani administration, and she's got friends there now. I don't think this is it. Normally, they're more forgiving for their own sometimes, and in this case, it's their own who's made a mistake. But Mamdani says pretty nasty things. He says anti-Semitic things. He's engaged in anti-Semitic rhetoric. He was still elected mayor, and he's still the mayor now in New York City. He's not going nowhere. I don't think there's going to be any kind of, she's going to cry about it. I'm sorry, and we're back to normal. But let's watch a little bit.
Let's watch a little bit more. And I just want to, here's the question we've got for everybody watching. Do you have family? Do you have nieces, nephews, children watching Miss Rachel? And are they going to stop watching Miss Rachel because of these bizarre beliefs that she may have, or these things that she's connected with? And is this apology adequate for you? Or are you going to tell your family members, hey, get away from that Miss Rachel? I don't know, folks. I don't know that's up to you. But again, from her. Well, never mind. We clicked it and it took us somewhere else. Never mind. Actually, here we go. We got it now. She's back here. Okay, here we go, folks.
I don't know how or why. I've accidentally liked comments before. It happens. Like, I'm a human who makes mistakes. I would never agree with an anti-Semitic thing like the comment. We have Jewish family. A lot of my friends are Jewish. I delete anti-Semitic comments. I have proof because yesterday somebody messaged me. There was a comment that said that. So I said, yes, I saw that and I deleted it because that's what I thought happened. And then I said, I hate anti-Semitism. And so the internet, I guess, has picked it up, believing that that's what happened. I feel like we can't be human anymore online. Like, we can't. And I'm so sorry for the confusion it caused. I'm so sorry if anyone thought that I would ever agree with something horrible and anti-Semitic like that.
Jonas, why is she managing her own social media? Why is she doing that? She is literally a brand that's, probably worth tens or hundreds of millions of dollars. Why is she doing this?
Well,
she shouldn't be in the social. She shouldn't be doing
generally
this.
How social media works. The tighter it is, unless you're a big brand like a Sesame Street or something like that.
Well,
and in the end,
kids content.
Still ends up being a specific person, anyways. And who's the person you can trust the most to run your social media? Yourself, usually.
But she's kids content, Jonas. Somebody should be there like, what's your favorite color? Like, that's the kind of social media post that should be coming from this woman.
Well, that's the other thing, is there may be other people involved in that social media account, and she wants to be known as a person who just does this on her own anyways.
You think maybe somebody else? Oh, I see. And now the tearful got to come out and pretend. Oh, that's messy.
So I just think this is something where somebody wasn't careful. There's probably a secondary person that can post to that account. There's also, she's associated with some accounts that are very much in the hard left-wing circles, and she pushed some really creepy stuff that shouldn't have anything to do with kids on that account. So I wouldn't be surprised if she just let the mask slip by liking the kind of things that were endorsed by places like allegedly Columbia University. I don't remember which university it was, but there were a lot of Ivy League institutions that were doing rampant anti-Semite stuff there for a little while. So, I think it's an accident, and you just get some tears together and you go ahead and post when you're already got yourself worked up, and you beg and plead for people to not take your income source away. So
there you go. Culture, any final thoughts on this one?
I think we'll find out more, and then I think I'll have a better, more refined opinion. Because in this case, I feel like we need to look at some opportunity for benefit of the doubt. Because I can't imagine trying to blow up all your stuff over some kind of hateful post.
You think Miss Rachel? You think there's some skeletons in the closet of this?
I don't know. I would prefer to be as innocent on this as possible until more is revealed. And I think if nothing else is revealed, then this is a nothing burger to which too many people are reacting.
Kind of like there are skeletons in Elmo's closet too, but that's because he ain't vegan.
Well, I'm not.
Monsters, man. They'll.
These monsters.
Not good. You know, it's always sad when one of these video ends, and yet it is the beginning of the wait for the next one to land. 4 times a day right here on the Pro Channel. And by the way, there's plenty more on our partner channels. That Park Place, That Pod Place, That Game Place. And go check out the original music we have on stations like Vacation Radio. We'd love to have you, love to entertain you. At least we'll do a better job than some of the current entertainment companies. Folks, like, share, subscribe, and you know what? Drop a comment right on down below. Share this out anywhere you go on social media. And until the next time, we have the honor, the pleasure of getting to spend time with you when you choose to invite us into your day to add the value that we hope to bring your way. We ask that you keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.